Hey folks, AWR Hawkins, Breitbart News, here with Taran Butler at Taran Tactical Innovations. Taran, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Talking about the Combat Master, I mean, this is kind of a flagship pistol for you. I know last time we spoke, you talked about how you parlayed all your championships into Taran Tactical Innovation and your training, and the next thing you know, you're training Hollywood stars how to handle guns, how to shoot guns, all of this. And I know this Combat Master is important to that. So what's the history of this gun?
Well, what happened was we wanted to make a special gun for John Wick 2. So we took a Glock 34, which is right here. And I did all the cuts and everything to it. I had to come up with a name for the gun. And way back when I started shooting in the 90s, I became the 19th Combat Master in history. The first one was Jeff Cooper. There's Mickey Fowler along the way, Jim Zubiani, Mike Dalton, all these legends. So I was able to fend that off since 1997 to where the whole program kind of died. So I'm technically the last Combat Master.
Right.
And I like the name, and it's basically you've got to shred. You've got to shoot close, fast, 50-yard standards, left hand, right hand. Just be the best in the world with pistols to wipe out all the other competition. I did it for so long they just stopped the program. Anyway, that aside, we did the John Wick 2 pistol, Glock 34. This is actually John Wick 4, Glock 34 Gen 5, like your Glock. And it's a little more updated than the John Wick 2 model. It's got a smaller, more carry magwell, optic ready, all the cool stuff, Timney trigger, all the nice stuff to it. And then we parlayed that onto 2011s. So like the John Wick 3 pistol, this is like the actual gun right here, the original ones. We did that for John Wick 3 to go a level above like a Glock. You really can't beat 2011s. And this was the gun for that. And then we wanted to go another level for John Wick 4. And that's when the Pit Viper shows up. And this gun is different in the fact that it's a little shorter. It's a 5-inch, but it's got a compensator. That's the big difference compared to the other one. So you got a 5-inch versus a 5.4. Shorter, fit all 5-inch holsters. But the difference is the recoil difference.
Right.
This is half the recoil of this gun right here.
And with the compensator, am I right, it stays flatter?
Yeah, what happens is the fireballs come out the top, the flame, it kicks off, it's counteracting the recoil. So it can't come up because it's pushing off. The bullet's hitting that baffle right there. It's also got blades in the front so you can stab stuff. And the front side is static, so it doesn't move. It's up here with the compensator. When you're shooting fast, it doesn't fly around and slide like regular guns. So this is going back and forth. Not the end of the world, but these little details when you're a grandmaster, a top shooter, you spot them, and that's the difference between first place and last place, or second place in lots of competition.